Have you ever seen someone who seems to attract dogs wherever they go? It's like dogs can't help but come over for a sniff or a quick pet. Have you wondered what makes these people so irresistible to our furry friends? In this video, we will explain 10 reasons why do random dogs often come up to you. Reason 1. You have a welcoming vibe. You have a warm, inviting presence. While some people feel anxious around stray dogs or unfamiliar pets, perhaps due to their barking or past negative experiences, dogs can sense when someone is at ease. If you're relaxed and friendly, dogs will pick up on that and feel drawn to you. They're social creatures and respond well to an open, welcoming demeanor. Your comfort with new dogs makes you particularly approachable and inviting to them. Reason 2. They detect when you're feeling down or alone. Dogs are incredibly perceptive and empathetic. If they sense you're feeling down, they might come over to offer comfort. They pick up on signs like your tone of voice and facial expressions. Studies show dogs can read our emotions through the sounds we make and our expressions. If they see a frown or hear a sad voice, they understand you're upset. In short, some dogs will approach you to show kindness and try to cheer you up. Reason 3. You smell like food. It's nice to think dogs are irresistibly drawn to your charm, but sometimes the truth is simpler. You might not notice the bacon smell on your clothes, but the neighbor's dog definitely does. Dogs are very food-focused and follow their noses to find their next meal. Even if they're not hungry, they might be curious about what you've been eating. Stray dogs, in particular, are driven by the need to find food and might come over because you smell like something they'd like to eat. Reason 4. Your pheromones convey a friendly vibe. Dogs rely heavily on their noses, and they can pick up on pheromones that we don't even notice. Pheromones are chemicals found in sweat or urine that act like a scent fingerprint, revealing lots of information about us. Most of these glands are in our armpits and groin. When a dog sniffs around those areas, they're trying to learn more about you. While we can't detect these scents, dogs use them to decide if we're someone they like or should avoid. Interestingly, a woman's pheromones change with ovulation, which might make dogs find you more approachable during that time. Reason 5. Pleasant scent. One big reason dogs might like being near you is your scent. Dogs have a sense of smell that's 1,000 to 10,000 times better than ours, so they can detect smells we can't. If they like the scent coming from you, they'll want to get closer to check you out. Dogs can even smell other pets on your clothes or skin. Your unique scent stands out to dogs, and they recognize it right away. Sometimes, though, if you're wearing too much deodorant or perfume, dogs might shy away. Reason 6. You know how to communicate with them. One reason random dogs might be drawn to you is your sharp ability to read them. You might not even realize it, but you likely avoid actions that dogs find uncomfortable or threatening. Instead of rushing to pet a dog, you let them come to you first. You pay attention to their body language and understand their needs, whether it's space, food, or a gentle touch. Sometimes, dogs appreciate you more when you're relaxed and not overdoing it. Reason 7. You create a sense of security for them. Dogs are naturally cautious and can easily sense potential threats. If you're non-threatening and show no signs of aggression, they're more likely to feel drawn to you. Studies show that dogs can pick up on bad intentions through scent, body language, and emotional cues. When dogs detect a threat, they might stare or avoid the person altogether. But when you have a gentle, calm demeanor, dogs are more inclined to approach you. Interestingly, Men are about 8 times more likely to be bitten by dogs than women. Women often have a less intimidating presence, friendlier pheromones, and a softer voice, which might explain why they experience fewer dog bites. Reason 8. You're in their favorite places. Dogs often have favorite spots where they love to hang out, like parks, dog-friendly cafes, or walking trails. These places are usually associated with positive experiences for them, such as fun walks, meeting other dogs, or getting treats. When you're in a place that dogs consider their happy place, they may see you as part of that positive environment. This can make them more inclined to come up to you. It's not necessarily about you personally. It's about the location and what it represents to the dog. Reason 9. You're consistent. According to research in applied animal behavior science, dogs are more likely to approach people who are consistent in their behavior. If you're reliable and predictable in your interactions, dogs will feel more comfortable around you. Reason 10. You look trustworthy. Dogs might not be fortune tellers, but they're experts at reading people. Thanks to their long history with humans, dogs are very perceptive about who they can trust. Studies suggest that dogs remember people who seem untrustworthy or deceitful. If dogs see you as kind and reliable, they're more likely to be drawn to you. Research from the journal A Comparative Psychology has shown that dogs can detect the emotional states of humans, including their affection and kindness. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to positive interactions and attitudes. They often approach people who show genuine interest and warmth towards them. Can dogs detect the presence of a good person? Can dogs sense when someone is genuinely good? While dogs might not know about a person's moral choices, they can pick up on subtle signs like scent, fear, playfulness, or nervousness. They notice things about us that even we might miss. For instance, if someone is tense, has wide eyes, or is sweating, dogs can detect these signs. Similarly, our emotions create specific chemicals and hormones that have distinct smells, which dogs can detect. Dogs use their sharp sense of smell and keen ability to read body language to understand how to react to different people. They're particularly good at interpreting human facial expressions. In one experiment, dogs showed a natural aversion to pictures of angry faces, but were more drawn to happy ones. Another study found that dogs could find hidden treats just by following a human's gaze. When a dog senses a good person, they often show relaxed body language, an open mouth, and a wagging tail. If a dog seems comfortable and happy around you, it's a sign they feel safe and positive in your presence. So, do you find that dogs often approach you? Do you enjoy it? Share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.